I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
The same. Like, my best ideas come.
80s or late 80s at least. And we talked about her childhood a bit around this, and she said that her mom actually used to take her and put her in a basket and put her into the river and just send her down river to a friend's house. And I mean, this is the kind of stuff that nowadays parents lose their mind.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Biologist and in some sense a comparative neurobiologist, I like to step back and say, what is a species, trying to optimize for? It sounds like a lot of what we were trying to optimize for throughout human history is to limit discomfort, and of course ensure the species sunlight in their eyes for all sorts of reasons. But the whole business with red light, long wavelength light, infrared light, you can use one of those panels. It can be quite useful. There's also a lot of long wavelength light coming from the sun. Fresh air, we could debate grounding, but many people believe it's helpful. Green spaces. I mean,
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
We got a belt, and we put a motor on it, and a person could just run on this belt in this air-conditioned building. Oh, and then we'll put a television there. And
cycling or more dangerous activity like motorcycling out of doors, we know that it has a powerful effect in suppressing some of the areas of the brain involved in fear. I don't know if you're familiar with this literature, but Francine Shapiro, who was actually ran her clinic behind Stanford. context of hunting, I agree with you. I think it could have
We'll do a little
huge
biceps on this side.
Also a
okay?
great metaphor for life, right there, right? It's like just
Ready?
keep moving forward.
Oh,
If you just kind of
this
focus
table's
on
kind of in the way.
the kill,
Yes.
as it were, and just keep moving
if we
forward.
work around.
To peel back the deeper layers of whatever idea I'm trying to communicate. So I think that there's a big difference between intellectual understanding and experiential understanding. And it's that
into discomfort in the way that grows them,
that better?
and actually makes those other discomforts that we're talking about kind of dissolve away. How should they start to go about that?
So a couple things come to mind, and I'm trying to think how to get into it. And what I think that I will use is an example of myself, and then I'll kind of unpack that. Steel that's hurtling through the air at like 600 miles an hour, 35,000 feet. And it was one of those moments where I'm like, holy shit, it is so amazing to be alive today. Like, we have the second study they did, it was a similar setup, but they used research proposals, and these people had to deem whether these research proposals were ethical or unethical. Same deal, about midway through, they start feeding these people fewer and fewer unethical proposals. Now, these two scenarios, they should be pretty black or white, right? Either you look at a